Hey everyone, thanks for coming to The Backlog is Real. This is Terrence, and today, just in time for Halloween, we have a review of Salem's Lot, which just dropped on HBO Max. And I got to tell you right off the bat, I actually liked it. And this is coming from somebody who I'm a big fan of the original miniseries. I remember seeing it on TV when I was a kid. I must have been like about five, six at the time. Came out like in '79, so you do the math. And I find the original to be really scary. And also, I feel like this one is good because it's like, you know what? I went in, I checked my expectations, and I knew that going into it, I was dealing with a 2 hour adaptation of a book that had already been done several times in several miniseries. And the original miniseries was two parts, which clocked out about like 3 hours. And even then, it's still, the story felt rushed. And this particular movie, I feel this particular version, I feel like it felt a little rushed, but I was into it. Like, and it's actually pretty spooky at times. There's key scenes that you'll remember if you've seen the original or if you've read the book, and the kid at the window tapping at the window and he's floating there and he's like got the glowing eyes and everything. They did that really well. um, they did the beginning scene when they pick up Barlow's casket, the two delivery guys, when they find when the one guy digs the kid's body up, he's burying the casket, and the kid's in there with the eyes open. That whole scene was done really well. Um, and yeah, they made a couple of changes to the book and the original source material, but they weren't any changes that were like, like, oh my god, what the hell were they doing? I really feel like they did the best they could do in a 2 hour movie format, and not for nothing. I mean, it's perfect Halloween movie. It's the acting is pretty good. Um, the changes, like I said, the changes made weren't egregious. Some stuff was kind of questionable. I thought the special effects in some areas were a little shitty. The CGI on one character in particular was a little like suspect. But other than that, I don't really have any complaints. Like, it's a 2 hour adaptation of a Stephen King book that they cut out a lot of the fat. Not even the fat. This movie moves at like a breakneck pace. There's like no fooling around. They just like get right into it, and they cut out a lot of the stuff from the book and the original series that didn't really have a place here. But what I will say is that I found that a lot of the transitions, there were some really cool transitions. Like, it was very well done in terms of a technical aspect. The editing was good, and the movie shot really well too. Like, it's got that, it's very moody, and it's like very palpable atmosphere. And the only I liked the characters too. The casting was pretty good, and I think I would have liked to have seen them take their time with this. Um, Maybe make it like a three-part miniseries on HBO since they were going Max route anyway. Um, but yeah, I mean, I felt like they could have used some time to just like flesh out the characters, kind of just like let it cook, because this, like I said, it feels rushed. Like, I remember like watching the movie and I'm into it, and I look at the runtime, I'm like, shit, it's already like more than half over. But there's also some good gore scenes, and I think I'm gonna close out with saying that I know the director said something about he wanted to make vampires scary again and kind of take away that romanticized aspect of them that they've kind of embraced over the last decade or so with Twilight movies like that, like just romanticized vampires, and he wanted to make them scary. And you know what? Yeah, they're pretty creepy in this one, and I think he does a good job in getting taking vampires back in that direction. So, do I recommend this movie? I think I do actually. And if you don't go in expecting a pitch perfect adaptation, you know, I think you'll be fine. Check your expectations at the door, and enjoy yourself. And I mean, it's a nice, spooky little horror movie, just in time for Halloween. So I think this is a a good watch for the holiday coming up. Thank you for watching. If you like, please like and subscribe, and appreciate you. See you on the next one. Bye.